Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Noah from YourdailyHow. So are you wondering what's happening in my screen now? Well, I am actually using an OBS Studio. It's a streaming software that we can actually use for free, okay? And today's video, I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna teach you on how we can use this OBS Studio. So stay tuned. So first, let us learn what an OBS is. OBS, or Open Broadcaster Software, is a free and open source cross-platform streaming and recording program built with Qt and maintained by the OBS project. As of 2016, the software is now referred to as OBS Studio. There are versions of OBS Studio available for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Linux distributions. So what is OBS software used for? It is used for recording and live streaming. OBS is used to capture and record your screen while also capturing audio. So this is the actual OBS, and these are the things that you can see after you installed it. Here you can see the scenes and sources overview, the audio mixer where you can use microphone, desktop audio, the scene transitions, controls where you can see the settings to set up the correct way in using this OBS software. But later, I will walk you through on how we can use this OBS software, alright? So now I'm going to show you on how to download and install OBS to your computer or laptop. So go to Google and search on OBS. Alright, here you can see obsproject.com. Click this link. Alright, as what I had mentioned earlier, there are actually 3 versions available to install this OBS. You can actually install it using your Windows, Mac OS, Linux. Alright, so right now I am using Windows, so let's click Windows. Here it's downloading. So after we have successfully downloaded the OBS file for Windows, let's go to folder, download folder, and let's see if we can open it there. Alright, so here let's go to download, and here as you can see it's already downloaded, so let's click this one. Alright, it's processing. Okay, there you go. And just click yes. It will pop up something here that says welcome to something. Alright, it's verifying. Okay, and there you go. Welcome to OBS Studio. All you need to do is to click next. Let's click next. OBS Studio is already running. Please close it first before installing a new version. So yes, as you can see in the screen, I already have OBS Studio, and that is actually the one that I am using now to record the screen of my laptop. Alright, so I will just hit OK, and all you have to do is to click next and just follow the instructions to install the OBS software, and that's all. After you installed it, then you are ready to go. So now we are in the actual OBS Studio, and I'm going to teach you on how to use this OBS Studio with the basics, alright? As what I had mentioned earlier, you can see here the scenes and the sources. The scenes and the sources are actually the meat or the focal point of the OBS Studio. These are where you set up your stream layout, add your games, webcams, and any other devices or media that you want in the output. You can right-click the box under the scene or use the plus sign to add a scene if there are none listed yet. And as you can see here, I have already 3 scenes. So let's just take for example, okay? I will add another scene and I will name it as anything you want. Let's say background. Click enter or click OK. And there you go. As you can see, it's all blank because I didn't put anything yet in this scene. Let's go back to my screen. All right. Here you can see below the arrows. The arrow buttons can be used to change the order. So you can just click this one and change the order. That is up to you. All right. So after or once you have created a scene, right click the sources box. As you can see there, you can see add, or you can click this plus sign to add some sources. You can actually, let's say for example there, these are the sources. You can add whatever you want to capture, whether it's a specific window, a capture card, a game, image, text, or your entire display that you want to capture. There are several different sources available in OBS Studio for you to choose from, as what you can see in the screen now. So I'm gonna add some sources here. Let's have image first. And then click browse. Okay, let me choose story. All right, then click OK. There you go. Dory is in the screen now. Let me add a web camera, window capture device, my camera. Okay, and let's wait. Good thing about OBS Studio is that you can actually add a source. Let's say, for example, camera, not only one, but 4 cameras. All right. Here you can see here in the drop down below. Let me use my Logitech. I actually have another camera that I connected to my laptop right now, so I will use this one. And there you go. All right, so there you go. Click OK. Alright, so I have successfully added some sources. As you can see, I only have 3 sources: my camera, image, and full screen capture. You can actually realign these sources in the preview and change their order by using drag and drop in the list. For example, image. If I will drop it down under the full screen capture, the image in the screen is gone. Alright? Meaning, a source that is listed above another source in the list will be on top and might hide what is beneath it. Okay? This can also be useful for situations where you want something on top of another source, like webcam, as you can see here, to show over your gameplay. And anytime you see this eye icon here, there you go. If you can see this eye icon, you can actually click it to show or hide the associated item with it. For example, my camera. If I will click this eye icon, the camera is gone. All right. If you want to show it back, then just click it again, and there you go, it shows back. When a source is selected in the source list, for example, my camera, if I will click it, you will see a red box that shows up around it. For example, this one, you can see red lines around this one, the camera, right? This is actually the bounding box and can be used to position sources within the preview, as well as make the source larger or smaller. For example, I can drag it whenever I want, or make it larger. For example, like this one, or make it smaller. Okay. You can also right-click each source in the list to access further options. For example, image. Let's say image. So if you right-click, then you will see these options. Okay. So you can use these options if you want to further do something in the source. Okay. So that's it for the sources. Let's go to the audio mixer. In the audio mixer, well, you don't have to do anything in this part because it will automatically capture the microphone or the desktop audio of your device. So let's go to the scene transitions. As you can see, we have 4 scenes already, right? You can actually do some transitions every scene. You can choose fade or cut, and you can put duration every scene. All right. So that's for scene transitions. Let's go to the control panel. So you can see here under controls, you can click start streaming if you want to do live streaming, recording, settings, and so on. All right. So that's for the control panel. So that's all for my video tutorial today about OBS Studio. I hope you've learned something. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Regio Peter Corta. I will put the link in the description down below. And that's all, guys. See you next time. Have a good day.